Going no to the death, yeah, I said it. Baltimore, Bodymore, what's the difference? Sipping new bottles like I'm Patrick Brewing. Get into it, time to be a favorite nuisance. Stone Cold.
Welcome back to another episode of Buying More Bottles. Well, it's a really episode. It is an episode of Buying More Bottles, but we'll like a side mission. Today we're gonna be doing another episode of Turn It Around. So I tried this bottle before, didn't really like it. So with this new episode of Turn It Around, we're gonna see if we can make some drinks out of it. That's gonna make it worth bodying this bottle. So the bottle that I speak of is the Wheatly Vodka. Now let me give you a little backstory on the Wheatly Vodka. It's made from Buffalo Trace. That's a bourbon distillery. They make a lot of different bourbons. The Pappies, your Wellers, your Buffalo Trace, your Eagle Rare. Bunch of different bourbons that they make out of there. That's what they're known for. But the things that keep the lights on in the building, stuff like this, the Wheatly Vodka, the Fireball, things of that nature that they make that don't really have their name on it, but they do make it, and it's like I said, it's what's keeping the lights on. You know, a lot of people buy that Fireball. So this Wheatly Vodka is their offering of a vodka. And lately I've been seeing a lot of commercials for it, and they've got I watch wrestling, so they sponsor Cody Rhodes, and he's got his own little show, and they talk to people, wrestlers, and they drink Wheatly Vodka while they're doing it. So we want to give this Wheatly Vodka another chance. I didn't like it by itself last time I tried it, so maybe they changed something with it in the recipe. Maybe it tastes a little better. Hopefully it tastes a little better. So before we start making drinks, let's try it out by itself again and see if anything's changed with this Wheatly Vodka. Of course, we want to expect the vodka to be nice and clear. Smells like vodka, rubbing alcohol type of aroma. Cheers. I'm not a fan of vodka, but I feel it's much better than the last time I tried it. Maybe they worked with it. They fixed something in the recipe or in the distilling process to make it a little bit smoother. But I guess for vodka, it's not that bad. It wouldn't be my first choice of vodka, but if that's what I want, if I'm drinking vodka and that's what they got, I'm gonna drink it. So, let's start off with some drinks that we already got recipes for first. So, like I said, Cody Rhodes has his show. He talks to wrestlers. They drink Wheatly Vodka. And the first one we want to go with is Bianca. Oh, no. I don't know which one did I just click? Yeah. We got Bianca Belair. The bougiest, sparkliest Cosmo. Now, we don't have all these ingredients. I know it was something that I forgot. The cranberry juice. I got it, but I would have to get up to go get it. And we're not doing that. You know what? Why not? It ain't nobody in here. So we gonna take a pause for the cause real quick. And oh man, I don't even got my let's see if we can make something happen real quick. Nah, we live. We're gonna have to do Bianca Belair another time. But the one that we can do right now is Bailey with the rose. The rose? What do you mean by that, Bailey? But all right. So let me get my materials ready. I hope it's not making too much noise in the background. This microphone, I come to realize, picks up on a lot of stuff. So like every time I'm like picking up a bottle or putting a bottle down on the table, it picks up those noises. I'm like, Jesus Christ. It's like all this metal jingling around, y'all probably catching. It's my fault. I apologize to y'all for that. But we can see here, we're going to need sparkling rosé. I don't have a sparkling rosé, but I do have a brut. So I'm going to go with the brut. I don't have Aperol, but I do have Campari, so we're going to go with that. And we do have the Wheatly Vodka here. So first thing I want to do is get some ice into my shaker. I'm not going to need too much because we're not doing too big of a drink here. All right. So 5 ounces sparkling rosé, half ounce Aperol, an ounce of Wheatly vodka. So let's get out our jigger. Not the Jay-Z jigger man, but this thing that you measure your pours with. So we're going to do 1 ounce of Wheatly vodka. And a half ounce of the Aperol. But what I have here is the Campari. It's about the same thing. One might be a little sweeter than the other. But half ounce of that. And you know what? I'm going to add a little bit of peach schnapps in there as well. Peach schnapps just for a little extra fruit flavor. Like it's so little bit, like I don't even really need to shake it up. I can just hit one of these right here. You can see it's getting cold already. All right. I need a glass to pour it into. And we're going to pour that. It's only 1.5 ounces, you know, with a little bit of extra from the peach schnapps. Then we're going to open up the champagne. It says California champagne, but little note for you. Champagne is only made in Champagne, France. So if it says California champagne, it's not champagne. It's just a sparkling wine. Champagne made anywhere outside of Champagne, France is just sparkling wine. Just like bourbon has to be made in America. Cognac has to be made over there in France. I think champagne is in Champagne, France. I know cognac, I think it's cognac, France. If you don't make it over there, it's brandy. It's not cognac. If you make bourbon outside of America, It's just whiskey. It's not bourbon. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour that up. As you can see, there's a nice little pinkish tint to it. Nice aroma. Let's go for a taste test. Cheers. It's drinkable, but it's nothing that I would order a second one up. I might order it once just to see, like, oh, let's try that, but I would never order this again. It reminds me of grapefruit champagne. That's kind of what it tastes like. Maybe because I added that peach schnapps in there. But yeah, it's like champagne with a hint of grapefruit. Not a fan of that one. Sorry, Bailey, but your rolls didn't work for me. Pause. All right. Now, what's next? Let's see. All right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to add our Wheatly Vodka. Let's do. Get that ready. We're going to do 2 ounces of Wheatley. All right, you got the one outside wet, so we're just going to do 2 ounces on the one outside. 2 ounces of the Wheatley. We're going to add this peach orange blossom kettle wine. An ounce of that. Add some peach schnapps. We're going to throw that in there. Just a little bit. And to top it off, we're going to add a little bit tequila. About an ounce, let's just say. And with that, we're also going to add our peach mango splash. Just go ahead and pour some of that in there. Now we're going to actually do some shaking. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and strain that into the glass. And there we have it. Nice smell. Great peach taste. You can barely even taste the alcohol at all in that. That's a winner. So we got one drink that was good for the night, one drink that wasn't so good. Up next, let's try to make a good shot out of this Wheatly Vodka. And one thing I noticed lately, there's people like a lot, is these espresso martinis. So I got a shot glass. It's a little bit big because I just want to make sure that we get a nice visualization of what we're doing here. Some shot glass is a little bit smaller, so you're going to have to use a little bit smaller portions. But with this bigger shot glass, I can pour a little bit more so you can see. So we're going about halfway with the Wheatly. Then we want to come behind the Wheatly Vodkas with the Kahlua coffee liqueur. If you got some espresso, like the little Starbucks espresso, you can use that as well. But we're gonna go ahead and pour our coffee liqueur in there. And then we're gonna add a little vanilla syrup just for flavor to make it actually taste like some type of coffee drink. You know, like Starbucks when they give you the vanilla syrup. You can use caramel if you like that. That'll probably work too. Put some caramel syrup in there. We'll get a nice little stir real quick, just to make sure everything's mixed up well. And as you can see there, we got our coffee espresso shot. Cheers. Hold on. Smells like alcoholic coffee. Coffee and paint thinner kind of. But cheers. Going for a taste test. That works. It's like a strong shot of coffee. That's a good shot. I like that one. So far we got a shot, a drink that worked, and one drink that didn't work. Next, I think this one should be good, but it's only one way to find out. And y'all know the motto of this show. We won't come here to lollygag. Let's get straight to this body bag. So we're going to go with the clear cup so y'all can see what I'm doing here. Get your cup. Put some ice in your cup. Now we're going to start off with the Wheatly Vodka. Now, usually I only do 3 drinks a show. We're on number 4 right now, so y'all getting a good little bang for your buck here. About that much Wheatly Vodka. Just not enough to cover your ice, but just have the ice barely sitting over top of it. Then we're going to add the cucumber lime Randolph. Add a little bit of that. Now, if you have the mint simple syrup or like mint leaves, that would be a good addition as well. I just don't have either, so we're not going to do either one of those. We need next Here, this we're gonna add some lime juice. You can always just squeeze a fresh lime in there, but just a little splash of lime juice and watermelon juice. Right now, what I got is Arizona, so what I'm going to use is this Arizona. But simply make some watermelon juice. You can get watermelon juice from your local store, or whatever you get your juices from. But I got this Arizona. That's what we're going to use. Also, feel free to use the spiked Arizonas. That might work as well. But the watermelon, lime, cucumber, and especially, like I said, if you have mint, I think the days all are going to play well together. Give it a little stir. And there we have it. Cheers. Let's see what this one is. This one's good. Tastes like a Kool-Aid jammer. Good 4 out of 5 easy on that drink. So there we have it. We just made 4 drinks tonight. And as you see earlier, I had a drink that I wanted to make, but I just don't got all the ingredients right here for it. So maybe next time we'll pull out this Bianca Belair Bougie Sparkliest Cosmo. I don't got triple sec, but I got a replacement for that. The only thing that I'll be missing is the cranberry juice. So maybe we'll come back, try that one. So y'all know that we're gonna have more at least one more turning around episode with this Wheatly Vodka. I appreciate y'all for coming out and watching this episode. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Y'all know what I'm here to tell y'all. Make sure y'all highlight my sponsors too. Truth Outfitters, Truth Ensembles on Instagram. Make sure y'all check them out. Go buy some dope merch. They got some good stuff dropping soon. La Boca Vodka, the official vodka, a body more bottles, smoothest vodka in the world. Get at it. Go make sure y'all follow them on Instagram, Twitter, and all that good stuff. Go cop a bottle if you can find it, or get them to ship it, whatever. Get you a bottle. Try it for yourself. Let me know that it's good and that you like it. And if it's any vodka, any tequila recipes that you might want to try, send them through. I'll try with La Boca, let you know if it's good or if it's bad. But y'all know what I'm here to tell y'all, as I always do. Be safe but stay dangerous. Make sure you please drink responsibly, and most importantly of all, buy them bottles. Peace.